Let's list off 5 Minnesota Vikings quarterback options for the 2022 season. Starting us off, Kellen Mond. Short of the Vikings blowing up their roster and rebuilding, it seems illogical to believe Mond would be the unquestioned starter in 2022. Even then, finances certainly could play a role here. Eating $35 million in a dead cap hit by trading Cousins would put Minnesota behind the proverbial 8-ball. With Mond slated to count north of $1 million against the cap in 2022, he'd be a cheap option. Up next, Jimmy Garoppolo. The idea here would be to swap Cousins for Jimmy G and use the latter as a stopgap option in front of Mond. It's not that Garoppolo is better than Cousins. Statistically, he is not, but Minnesota would be able to add a draft pick or two in this hypothetical trade with San Francisco. Up next, the Vikings stick with Kirk Cousins. Regardless of who is calling the shots, this seems like the most likely scenario. Cousins has been a darn good statistical quarterback since joining the Vikes back in 2018. If no other upgrades present themselves, retaining Cousins for at least one more season would make the most sense. Up next, Deshaun Watson. Of course, any potential interest in Watson comes with a caveat. He's still facing accusations of sexual misconduct. What we do know is that Watson would be a major upgrade in the field over Cousins. If this situation were settled to his liking, the Vikings should pounce. And finally, a trade for Russell Wilson. If Minnesota opts to go big game hunting for a new quarterback, Wilson would make the most sense. He's legitimately likely done in Seattle, amid rumors that the Super Bowl quarterback is at a tipping point with the Seahawks organization. It's also highly likely that Wilson would want to join a contender. Minnesota would definitely be that, with the future Hall of Famer teaming up with Cook and Jefferson. He also has to like how committed the Vikings have been to improving their offensive line.